Good morning, guys. How are you today? In today's video, I have announcement to tell you that my car battery is broken and it's 11:30 a.m. in the morning. We have to walk down because I have to register myself the clave. And why should I go downstairs of this mountain? It's because we don't have a connection on our phone. We cannot call because we cannot register, we cannot call, we cannot do nothing when in our place because the connection of the telephone, the mobile doesn't work that much well. So we have to go downstairs in the bottom of our house to to connect to the phone, because every time they will give you a key and you have to go to register with your phone, mobile phone, and I never did that. This time is the first time, and the bad luck is our car has the battery is not working at all, so we need to charge it and we have to find the charger, or else maybe we have to buy a battery, and we cannot have a car for a while. It's a catastrophic for us not to have a car in this place. Anyway, I'm going to show you the road, how it looks like when it's fixed. When they fix the damaged road, the eroded road, how it looks like. I wanted to share with you guys along with my problem with my car. I'm very sad in our car. It's not. So this is how it looks like. The one who's fixing the road, he fixed it at last. And lately, last time after that train, another rain arrives, and luckily they fix it very fast this time. So this is how it looks like when the road is fixed. And this is our hillside. We're living on the top. It's like this. This is how it looks like. So I'm going to share you when the road is fixed, and it's like this. But the road is fixed, but our car is damaged because the battery doesn't work. Either way, it is broken, or we have to charge it, or we have to buy another one to make it work. Without a car, guys, I cannot go nowhere. I'm very sad about this. This never happens. The car is already 10 years. As I mentioned to you, it's sustainable. We're using our car as long as it is working. And today, we need to register online to the clave to get to process my document of the NIE. And without the phone, the mobile phone, you will receive a code from the mobile phone, and our mobile phone doesn't work on the top of our house. Only the house phone is working. When it comes to mobile phone, you have to have a cool connection. So we have to go to the bottom of this our mountain or hills. When you call in your country, we have to go to the bottom of the hillside to have the connection of the mobile phone. The off-grid is very cool, interesting and intriguing, but the connection of the mobile phone is a bit quite tricky. So you need a code, and we've been trying since we went to the place of the commissary of Mataro. When we went there, we've been trying to book online, but we cannot have in our connection of our house. The mobile phone doesn't work well. So today was the day that we decided to go down, and this is the road, by the way. I'm showing to you the road of our montaña place. This is how it is. Look at that. Yes, so I'm showing to you how it looks like after the fixing. When they fix, the road is like this. It's normal. As long as they fix, our car can pass. But since our car has no battery, cannot work. So I don't know how long it will take to fix it. Maybe we have to walk again for a while until the battery of the car works. So we're sweating here to send you this view. As I said to you, I got my Mac Mini, and I'm so excited to show a lot of content with you guys, my daily basis of life. And today it was the day that I wanted to go somewhere nearby in the neighborhood again to show you how it looks like here. And this is how the guy fixed it. There's still see, that's where the water should go, and that's the tree that I I was shooting myself and talking there like a small little girl. Anyway, so we have to go down just to do the clave for the knee. So how are you today? Did you have a nice day? Did you sleep well? And how is it in your place? Is it a normal road? Is it like this? Let me know in the comment below. What do you think? What do you do when, did you ever had a problem in the car when the battery doesn't work? How to fix it? I don't know how. We never had this problem in our car. Even whenever we had a car, even in Japan, I never had this experience of the battery that is not working. So if you have this experience, I would love to know in the comment below what is going to happen and how long it will take to fix the battery of the car. In Japan, I know someone who can fix it right away, but here I don't know who can fix. So maybe we just need to charge the battery, or else we need to buy another battery. I don't know what will happen. Without a car, we cannot go to buy our food with the car. So we cannot bring that much water too. And I need once or twice a month to get the water from the fountain that I'm saying to you. So I am very, very sad today. I'm a bit sad and a bit worried about the car, what is going to happen if this will not be fixed right away. We have to walk again and we cannot bring water. And it's summer, you know, it's very hard when there is no water. Without the water, how we will do to survive. So as I said to you, there's nothing to complain. The land is cheap and we don't pay the rent. We have no debt. What else you can complain? It's just a battery. It's just we cannot bring water, and that's the only neck on this place because it's not nature. You have a fresh air, but when you have no car here, it's quite difficult to survive. And first time happened to us since we arrived here that the car's battery is broken. I mean, it's not working, so the car will not work. And I never thought that it will happen to us. I will not lie to you. So I'm wearing this hat because it's really hot. In Japan, normally I bring an umbrella. Umbrella, you know, I like umbrella a lot. Anyway, this is how it goes. But always, what counts is the health. As I'm telling you always, without the health, you cannot do nothing in life. So the purpose of today going to the bottom of our hillside or our montaña is to register to the clave. Without that clave or key, I cannot have my nie. So it's it's a mission today. It's about that, but we have no car. Anyway, I hope that you're happy and I can give a smile on your face even in these circumstances. I'm always smiling, so I don't like to be stressed about it. It happens. Things happen like that. It's normal. As long as we are not sick, we're healthy and we are happy. That's we have to order the battery online. Plus many other stuff. And my purchase online again is just arrived, and we have to carry it until the hillside, but I think we have to buy the battery of the car because it's been 10 years. The old battery, even if we charge, maybe it will not work that much. So we just have to order a new one. It happens, but it's okay. That's how it goes. Anyway, how are you today? As I'm always, thank you so much for being there, and I hope this video will always bring a smile on your face. As I'm always saying, this is not only about the meals. I have a lot of video to share with you about the meals, but there's also things like this, what is happening on our daily basis. And today the problem was what we call the battery of the car was not working. When we get inside of the car, it's not working at all. We open the car and after it doesn't work anymore. So I don't know how it works, the battery, but I'm not specialized on mechanic stuff like that. Someone I know is very specialized on that. The father of my kids, he's specialized on that because it's his job. If he's here, so let me fix this thing. But anyway, so we're in the middle of the area because there's no connection in our place. So we have to take a bit of walking. maybe we have to go to inside of the cafeteria so we can connect to the mobile phone, because they will send the code in the phone. It is not on internet. They want to send on your personal mobile. My husband's phone is working very well, but mine, since I don't know, for some reason, it doesn't connect on the mobile phone that much. So we have to go here to try if it will work, and wish me luck that I can register the Clave so I can proceed to process my document of my NIE. Without that, I cannot have NIE. Oh my God, I wish, and that's the most difficult part, is to register to renew the NIE. And that Clave or key is the only way for me to have a new NIE. Anyway, there's too much talk today. I'm really sorry. And this is how it looks like. It's really, really hot here. I'm sorry, my appearance looks tired, maybe because the sweating is like ice cream that is melting my makeup here. I always wanted to share to you that the happiness that I could have here, but today, even if it's in these circumstances, the car is no battery and it doesn't work the car. You have to walk in the middle of the sun. So what will you do if you were me? You will ask someone to fix your car, or you will do it by yourself. But we have to go to the car, who's the brand of the car. We have to go there to the guy, because he's the only one who can see. And I don't know how it works, the fixing of the car. Anyway, we sit again in the bench to try if we can connect the mobile, the mobile here. Okay, see you in a bit. And this is the place where we used to go to have a breakfast from time to time, but today we just have 45 minutes because they are going to close, and we're sitting here with a small cactus here. And this is the place. As you can see, it's a great place here to drop by when you wanted to just have a bit of coffee and a bit of sandwich. We did not have a breakfast today, so we're here to have a bit of coffee. And that's the owner is right there. He's making the coffee for us. So we always order the cafe, and the cafe with 2 bocadillo again as usual, because we don't have the breakfast yet, so we're here and chilling out before we will climb again to the harsh mountain. Luckily, we can have a bit of rest here. So this is the breakfast that we ordered. These 2 coffee without caffeine and 1 sandwich to share. And this is the area. As you can imagine, the owner is there, and this is a very nice cafe in the area. While ago, so this is our breakfast for today. Two coffee with 1 sandwich. So as I mentioned, I don't know if I already mentioned it, the, we called the dealer of the car and we asked for the battery. And she told us, the owner of the dealer, it's Bruno by the way, and she told us to bring the car ASAP or else to ask the assistencia to pick it up. But we wanted to charge first the car to see if the charger is the problem. If it's charged and we're lucky, we can bring it today. She said they're open until 6 p.m. in the afternoon. And the only thing that worries me is if it will not work even if you charge the battery. And tomorrow they are not open. They said they will close because there is a fiesta here. So mostly in summer vacation of Spain, it's like that. They're closing the shops. So she said only on Friday tomorrow it's closed because today is Thursday. So they will close their shop tomorrow for the holiday, for the fiesta. And she cannot look at our car. The dealer said we could bring next week. So if we are lucky, today we are going to try to charge the battery. If the battery of the car will work, then we can bring it to the dealer on Monday. And if we don't have the luck, sometimes you don't have the luck, maybe we should go to call the assistencia. Yeah. So they will pick up the car and they will bring there to the dealer to be changed the battery, and hoping that the battery is only the problem of this, because it might be something else. And anyway, I'm a bit surprised because it never happens in my 60 years of life to have the car will not work, the battery. Normally, when we have the car of long time ago, the sports car that we have, it happens because the sports car, as you know, those Benz and Porsche like that, when the Porsche car and the Benz, when you don't use that much, the battery doesn't work. So you always need to charge the battery to make it work. You cannot let the sports car not to move for a while. You cannot make it not to move for a while, because when you will not make it to run the car, the sports car, the battery will not work. So when we get rid of our sports car because in this hillside, the road, our car cannot work. The one that we had, the car that we have before. And I'm having the story about that. And because we sold it out, that we bought the land, So it's we exchanged our sports car, of 2 sports car that we have, and we bought this land. And yeah, because the car cannot climb in this kind of hillside. As you can see, when the road is damaged, sports car cannot pass there, you will just destroy it. So we decided either way, we will have a land or we will have the car. We have the car before and we're just renting, So you have to choose in life, and we choose to have this land off the grid, but the life it is not perfect, but it's peaceful. We don't have water, as I said to you, but it's okay for me because I cannot use the water in the city. So we just have a fiber optic, and I can say to you that it's water free because we're getting the water in the fountain and in the water well. Sometimes when the water well in our place is dry because of summer, when there's no rain, sometimes it gets dry, and sometimes the pipe in the water well disconnected, when it's disconnected, we cannot have our water. So that's the only thing that sometimes it's funny, because it's like you're living in I don't know, it's like time slip, It's like you're living in the place that is in Japan, we don't have this kind of thing, okay? But here in Spain, I want to laugh. I just wanted to laugh about it because what else I can say, You don't have the debt, you don't have the rent, and the road is not a normal road. It's not asphalted road. It's not asphalted road, but that's all right. What counts is you have a place to sleep, And as I mentioned again, I will repeat it again to you, the mobile phone doesn't work because we don't have the connection for the mobile phone. And when you wanted to register the Clave online, it's not working, so we have to go down here to the cool connection of the mobile phone to connect it so we can receive the code from the Clave that they send. Because without that Clave, I cannot have my NIE. It's another dilemma. Aside from this card that is not working, I had the problem of the Clave, and it's not finished, the registration, because they need the QR code, and we don't know where's the QR code, and we don't know how to find the QR code. So we have to go back again to the house and go online to see how we will get the QR code. Without that, we cannot finish to process the asking for the appointment for the NIE. It's another dilemma again. But first of all, I can say to you that without a car, we cannot get the water twice a month or 3 times a month. We have to get the water from the fountain of 20 bottles of 8 liter of water. That's what we're getting to be able to survive in this hillside. But what else you can complain, you know? There is a water that doesn't makes me atopic problem in my skin. So you have this and you have that, but you cannot have everything in life. You have to sacrifice. You don't have a cool connection, you don't have asphalted road, you don't have the water, but that's all right. But you have to look one way or another. You have to look the bright side of it. You have the beautiful nature that is with you. The nature is always there and protecting you, giving you a fresh breath air to breathe, a very not polluted air compared to the when you are in the city. So there's a lot of cars in our area. We don't have cars passing because we're just few houses there. There's not that much car passing by, and it's amazing, you know. So when you look at the bright side, there's a lot of bright side. Me, I always look on the bright side of the story, the bright side of life. We cannot look at the negative side, because when we look at the negative side, we should always be positive instead of looking what you don't have, what you're missing. When I was in Japan, I have everything. I have everything. I have everything that I can imagine, and I never thought that I will end up in a off the grid like this. But it's off the grid, but it's close to the city too, because you just go down, you have a bus that go to Catalonia. As I said to you, we don't need to bring the car because difficult to find the parking, and the price of the parking is not affordable. So this channel is about affordable living. So as long as it's affordable, simply, and last but not least, is about the health. The health is very important. When you have the health, you have everything. Anyway, I did not mention to you that my eyes has a problem. So I have a problem of cataract and I have glaucoma, so I don't see that much well. Sometimes I cannot look at the camera or look at you because I have a problem in my eyes, and I really need always a new eyeglass, but I cannot have for the moment because I need to operate my cataract. Without operating the cataract, I cannot create an eyeglass because they said the grade will change when you operate the cataract. The grade of the eyes will change, so I cannot do that until I get my operation. So pardon me when I cannot look at you sometimes. And anyway, this is the dilemma of today. And before we go back to our house after this coffee, we have to buy our necessities in the supermarket nearby, because if the car will not work, we cannot get out until next week. And the assistencia can only come on the next Monday. So we have a couple of days that we need to buy something for us what to eat. The what is missing in our fridge, I have to look on the supermarket. So even if we are stranded for a while without a car, at least we have all the things that we need for our house. And anyway, if you have this kind of problem that we had, did you ever experience to have the car didn't work, whatever it is, if it's the battery, whatever the problems? If it happens to you, I would like that you will share it with me on the comment below. What happened to your car? when things like this, what you do when the car is not working, and what is the alternative. For us, it's always the alternative is it's like when the road is broken, we have to walk. We have to go down to buy our necessities. We cannot bring the water because it's too heavy. But luckily, last week after we went to Catalonia, we bring a lot of waters because I'm always thinking if the rain arrives, we cannot bring water. We always think that way. So we're always advanced, bring as much water as we can, and then we are secure for a couple of weeks because without the water, we cannot survive, you know. But it's a lot of adventure in this kind of lifestyle, but it's worth living, and you know, it gives us a lot of strength and learning how to survive day by day. And this channel is all about that. If you're looking for a place to have a comfort, calm, and encouragement, and a piece of a little inspiration, a piece of inspiration, there you find this channel. And I hope I can always give a courage and strength to your daily life. That what no matter what counts is our health. And without the health, there's nothing. That's the most important. That's the most important of all is the health. That all matters, you know. Because without the health, you cannot do nothing. Everything's are fixable. You can fix everything, but the health, when you got a sickness, that is the problem. So I'm always saying to you that this channel is not about just the meals. It's about the daily basis, how to survive in the simple things in life. So I'm really grateful that you're always there for me and joining me in this channel. And I hope that I could give a bit of smile on your face in our daily life living. And I'm hoping to see you soon. And please, if you have something to say, you want me to talk about, I'm on it. Whatever it is you want me to show to you, I'm going to show to you what is the lifestyle here in Spain, in Barcelona. What do you want to know? Let me know in the comment below. And if you have a question that you wanted to ask, and if you have the same of what happened to us about the car, daily life of you, how you do when without a car, how you make it happen, how you survive, what we call, this is a survivor, but it makes you strong because nothing is important. It's making you to think that, yeah, as long as I have my health, that's all matters, you know. And thank you so much every time that you are here. I'm always really grateful. And if you have the chance to drop by in this area, go to this cafe. It's a very nice place. The owner is very nice, and we always come here when we have the chance to go down. And today we talk about, by the way, the background music is the music that I like when I was in Japan. It reminds me of Japan. When I have my bar restaurant, I always play this music. And anyway, I shared you today about what happened to my car, that it's not working, and again, to register online my clave, it's not yet finished. The one of the clave, what we call the key to have the appointment for the NIE. I shared you today again. We tried to go online, but it's not finished because you need the QR code, and the QR code is not yet done. We have to go back again to our house to finish everything. And I'm hoping that our car can be recharged because we don't want to call the asistencia. The asistencia, we have to bring it in. It's quite complicated for them to bring a grua to pick up our car. And I'm not even sure how to make it happen. We don't know. We're just living day by day, you know. Anyway, that's how life it is. What counts is you always have the help. Because after that, nothing matters, you know. So the asistencia, maybe it has to arrive, maybe it cannot do. I don't know how we'll bring our car to the bottom of our house, or to the bottom of the hills, because we're living in the top of the mountain of the hillside. So the asistencia should come there and bring a grua to pick up our car. If the battery will not charge, that's the only way out for us to fix our car. And wish me luck to fix the car, and also wish me luck for the clave, the key that we can register so I can process my renewal of my NIE. That's all. Please pray. Anyway, thank you so much, and may all peace be with you, and happy, happy, happy. As always, it's me, Naomi. Hello, and see you soon on my next video. Take care of yourself as always, and don't forget to smile. I wish today again with my a little adventure and a little of survival. I have to rest a bit, and then I will continue to walk again. Bear with me. It is not easy to walk in the sunny side. This is a couple of days food, maybe 2-3 days, and after that you have to buy again. So I'm hoping that the car will be fixed by that time. Anyway, I'm really sorry for this kind of situation. I hope that make you smile. Everything about this video is to make you smile, you know. Very, very heavy. I thought I could carry that much, but it's really, really heavy, guys. Heavy, heavy, heavy. A lot of things around my body. That it's a 2-3 days of having food. The banana, the vegetables, the things, the vegetables. I'm your neighbor in the woods, white friend at the corner of your kitchen, that will always say to you, don't worry, everything is fixable, and you are not alone. We are all in this together, and I'm here to give you a strength in my daily life basis, to give you a strength to carry on. Don't worry, everything are going to be fine. See you soon. Bye.